Alright, it is time for day 4 of Nuke build Axton. So, I'm not gonna lie, not the most exciting playthrough I've ever done. You shoot the nuke or you throw the nuke. The throw nuke does way less than the shoot nuke, and then you can multiply the shoot nuke to do more nuke. That's really about the long and the short of it. I will probably just play the character as a generalized Axton the further we go. I probably am not even going to recall turrets to re-throw out nukes very often, because, I mean, realistically I would just prefer to have double up for the slag, so I just have made myself have to take extra steps to slag enemies while I'm playing Axton, who usually has a good time slagging enemies. But, yeah, we're just going to keep plowing forward. I don't expect this character to be like one of those hard commit, all OP10 raids type of characters, probably just hit OP10, call her a day type of activity. But I wanted to at least try it out to say that I've tried it out, and we've certainly been trying it out. So we're just gonna run today and at least get TVHM done, and then see what we do from there. And I know I don't normally talk about the next character that I'm going to play this early into a playthrough, but I've been playing a little bit of some co-op Fight for Your Lifelands with some friends. One of them is playing Zero. They attempted to make a melee Zero, and I thought, ooh, melee Zero. So we might do a Fight for Your Lifelands melee Zero next. That's a very, very likely thing that'll happen, and melee Zero is very capable of OP10 rating in that mod, because he does have that skill that allows you to reduce enemy health pools by 10% of their current value per melee. It's on like an 18-second cooldown, but, you know, just the fact that I can just static or crushing blow a boss down slowly over time and guaranteed win as long as I don't die is very, very tempting, very, very interesting. So probably a more melee-centric playthrough next. A very modded one, but a melee one. Also, I am very, very tempted to just do Skyrocket about a lot of situations. It's very easy to just throw it and then just not have problems anymore, at least for the first two difficulties. I know in UVHM, Skyrocket gameplay can get a little bit rough, but like, it's so free. Such a free option in the earlier difficulties. Man, getting the arc on Nukem is so nice. Whenever you just hit that right angle to just beam on the enemy from their foot, like on their forehead. It's so satisfying. I shot that way too far. That poor man got ragdolled. I was gonna say, there's no way that was gonna hit them. But no, they're gone. And yeah, you know what? The nuke is still trying to compete, so I respect it. That's kind of cool. Can you go away? I'm trying to sneak up on someone right now and I have a nuke to do it with. Oh, hey. Hold on. Let me box him in a little bit. Ow. Please? Alright, fine. I wanted to get a drunk effect to just absolutely dunk on him for no reason, but I guess this'll do. I might be dead. I'm very dead. Do I have drunk still? No, not after this amount of time. Huh? Oh, right. There is a very small window on the Grog. That little explosion at the end, that deals the damage of your equipped weapon. So you can technically do like flacker swapping or pimp swapping, but with a Grog. And only specifically for that final little puff at the end of a Grog's trail. It's so weird. It's such a very specific thing that no one ever tries to use because it's just simply not worth it. But it's so weird to see it out in the wild. Hey, buddy. Ow. Oh, right. That gets rid of my nuke. Well, now I have to wait for that timer to go away. Yeah, so, interesting thing. You can double shot with your action skill. On some characters it works, on other characters it just breaks everything. Like, for example, on Axton, if I don't have Gemini spect and I double shot, it'll think I threw out turret, so it'll start timer for turret, but it won't actually throw it out. So you can't cancel it, or you can't throw out a second one. Unless you have Gemini, in which the game's like, yes, of course. But, like, that's the criteria. So it's just really odd. You can make it look like you're throwing a nuke at people, though. Which I guess that's kind of neat. Oh, that sucks. I was below health gate. But it doesn't matter. Hello, sir. Well, that was depressing. Alright, hold on. Go away. I don't want to talk about it. Thank you. We're good. I lived. Well, that was a little closer than I was expecting him to be. Do I get turrets? Thank you. Go away. Thank you. Alright, we might have to commit a little bit of sacrilege. I think that we're going to get a Bada instead of our Nukem for right now. Just since our Nukem is so underleveled, a Bada would perform so much better. We've got Bandit, Bandit, and then Accuracy, which, like, meh. But, like, oh my goodness, this is going to be quite the Bada for us. And, yeah, that's just a little bit more damage. So, cool. Skyrockets, go! Yeah, I think it just feels right to hold a Bada. Like, the world just feels better. Everything feels correct here. I can shoot for a year without having to reload. I know it's going to get rid of the enemy. It's old reliable. Worth it. Yeah, you know, it is good to have these specialized runs where you hard focus on a couple of items so that you can really tell what their special qualities are. But I still don't know if I would pick a Nukem in a normal playthrough, and I definitely would not spec Nuke build in a normal playthrough. But I respect Nuke, and especially Nukem, more. I kind of just wrote off the Nukem itself just because it's so far out of the way. It's not worth getting most of the time. I might consider getting it 2% more. He can't drop anything yet, but I had to fight him. Hello, Saturn. I didn't think of the drunk effect through, but it's fine. Bada carries. Think. Bonk. Up. Oh, he's still alive. Alright, there we go. This is so nice. I have a horrible idea. Let's act upon it. That's not a Hive. Okay, he's still alive. Let's just throw on a Bada. And Warrior. Maybe a little Slag wouldn't hurt. Alright, pretty good start. And Nuke gets us the TVHM clear. It was all Nuke all along. Well, we have a little bit of time left over, so I'm going to go ahead and go get a new Nukem so that we can actually use the namesake and maybe try to fight Terra with it for literally no reason other than it's kind of funny. Level 50 nuke damage. Alright. Yeah, I'm not going to top this. What parts does it have? Okay. Good projectile speed while still being good damage. Okay. Damage prefix, Torg, reload speed, only one. Stuff. Yeah, okay. We are going to go ahead and try the fight once without running a sham or any nice absorb shield. Maybe something better than a random 44 that we bought wouldn't be a bad idea. But I want to see if I can just face check the boss. Just because it'd be kind of funny. Round 2. Okay. No tentacles or any spawns yet. So with minimal gearing and maximum tomfoolery, you too could do this. Alright, face check time. There we go. Alright. So, yeah, Drunk Nukem. It works. Who would have guessed? People do this at OP10 with the world burn. Clearly we don't have a world burn yet, but this is still very much a thing. Layer of Terra. The plus to skills are actually kind of pretty neat. The expertise, the impact. I mean, it can do in a pinch compared to just getting a Legendary Soldier, but I'm really holding out hope we get a Legendary Soldier. That'd be my favorite class mod for the character, probably. But, yeah, that pretty much does it. That's about all I have time for today. Next time, I guess we'll just open up UVHM. We'll go nuke some dudes. We'll go immediately rush for a Grog, because apparently we're going to be a little Grog reliant if we're doing a full nuke build. Just kind of see how that goes. Day 4.